Okay, here I'm in North Nazimabad, and that's where we're going. This is where the first area where I grew up at. This is the first part where I grew up at. I mean, when I was so little, when I was born. Afterwards, we lived here in these neighborhoods. Papa, the house that we lived in, they have demolished it. So I don't live there no. That is demolished. But exactly, that's where I'm going. I'm going towards my friend. I will meet him. Right now, I'm just taking pictures. So that's the neighborhood. These are the houses. I told you, these are our concrete houses. Not like something in Highland Park that is made of wood. It's all concrete and marble. So it's better than the George W. Bush house. Here's my friend. He lives here, not here. See, I'm gonna knock his door. See these houses? Better than a George W. Bush, no? I've seen the Highland Park. I've lived there. I used to drive a cab. It's a lot better than George W. Bush here. Look. Okay. भाईजान फैसल को बुलाना फैसल आ गया घर फैसल का अस्सलाम वालेकुम फैसल को बुलाए तमीर कल तो आया था कल परसों That's my friend's house. You can see all these houses now. Clear. Better than George W. Bush, isn't it? Why you call me a nigger for, girl? You were calling me a nigger. This is where I grew up at. Shit. Ain't no nigger up here. Trying to call out here, my friend. Yeah. He came also to United States 3 times. 97 he came in, he told me to come up to the ship. घर से भाग गए गाड़ी तो खड़ी हुई है उनकी पक्का कब कितने बजे निकले अच्छा सुबह को निकले मैं फैसल देखें पूछ के बताएं बोल लेते हैं अच्छा चलें सही है ठीक है ओके ही इज नॉट एट होम दिस टाइम आई कॉल्ड यू व्हेन आई कॉल्ड यू ही वाज एट होम This is the exactly neighborhood. This is where I grew up at. I don't know what that make you think that I'm a nigger. This clothes, that looks like a stop house. Like nobody's living there. Here. Oh, you look. Yeah. It used to be a very cheap property when we used to live here. It used to be a cheap property. Papa didn't bought the house. Ammi was telling him. I don't know. He said that he don't know that when some people start gonna living up here. He used to say, I don't know. It's gonna take a long time when people gonna settle up here. So you look better than a George W. Bush. And this is Papa Klein. He used to be a Papa Klein. Owns gas stations. This one, I guess. Expanded his house as well. You don't see people selling stuff. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, that's Papa's Klein. That is Papa's Klein's house. and I'm going towards my another friend. This is exactly that's what I've told you. This is a park where Amnabaji, me, and everybody used to play. It's a big park, but it's pretty far if you're looking from far. Okay. They're coming. That's the houses. They demolished that one. These are the houses. This is where I'm going near my house. Has to be recording. Okay. This is where I'm going. Coming up my next house. My house next to it. Well, it's not there. I'm going towards it where I grew up at. But this is all the neighborhood. The corner. That's my friend's house. The corner one, not that one. The corner. I used to be a pretty girl lives there. Me and here. Me and Suhail used to look and going to his house. That's my friend. Suhail and you. Yeah, see if he's home. I mean, like, he's not at home no more. His elder brother lives there. Here. This is the one. All these people know us. They all know me too. Me, Papa. They all know. They all know them. I used to be Miss friend. That lady here. Here is the one. This is the street that is going straight to my home, towards the main road. Let me see if the Suhail brother is here. That's his house. Tariq bhai? I think he's also left. There's another, that's the trade house from right here. Tariq bhai? When I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna leave. Anyways, my friend is not there. He's moved. His brother lives here. Tariq bhai? I think he's sleeping. I don't know. People sleep early in the morning here. They're awake at night in Karachi mostly. That's the house we used to play cricket. It used to be Sohail's first house when I was a little. We used to play cricket here in this house. Me and Suhail used to play cricket here. Then they sold it out, this one, and they moved to the other one, the other at the corner. This is Ammi's friend, Al Noor people, and Papa's friend. The lady's Ammi's friend. This is another house. They built a new one here. I haven't seen that before. Like, it was not that before, but it used to be a nursing hospital, as I remember when I was a little. This one. Okay, this is our neighbors. Look, you've been calling me a nigger, girl. Why you been calling me a nigger for? This is our neighbors. This is behind our house. These used to be our neighbors, and they have opened a school here called the Academy. This is our neighbor before. Okay. This is Samir Bhai. Used to be Samir Bhai's home behind there. This is used to be Amna Baji's friend. Two ladies used to live in this house. They were Amna Baji's friend. That's Samir Bhai's house. He passed away. He was in Houston before a long time. Before we moved in, long time. He used to know all of us. And he passed away. Very nice guy. Samir Bhai's friend and all of her friends. Okay, this is the house. That's the neighbor house. Okay, you see this? Only walls, no house. It's been demolished. This is where I grew up at. This is where I used to be little and grew up. This, but it's demolished. No more. They just demolished it when they were demolishing it when I came in 2009. That's another house. This is neighbor. This is Samir Bhai, but they sold it long time ago. If you look up front, that street used to be my school. Yeah, the grammar. They have moved it pretty far. That used to be Babli Baji's friend's house. She used to be a flight attendant, and she died on a air crash. She used to be a very good friend of Babli Baji. Then they sold it to Falcon House School, and then house again. This is another one. This is where I grew up at. This used to be a house. This is a house. Used to be, and this is where there's a lot of fresh air because there's nothing. Have put the trash here. This mosque, the second one where I go after Papa. The first one was the other one. This one is the second one. There used to be a commercial plot. All that stuff. All of them are schools. And I'm walking. It's right across my house. This one is right across my house. This used to be my house. It's demolished. This one is a ghost thing. They couldn't build it from long time. Since I was a kid, 84, they couldn't build it. Still cannot build it. I don't know why. There's some ghost. They don't let them build. They've still been building it. How, I don't know. This is why they have demolished our house, because they wanted to expand, but they cannot. I don't know. They couldn't. From 1984, they're still trying to do something. Kind of a welfare center or something. This is all these houses right in front of my home. They open a school. There used to be a neighbors as well. They open a school on houses. When they see they open school houses, they are actually houses. They have open schools in them. It's like a mushroom growth of school there. It's not like one huge MacArthur High or Irving High. Then you go to college and then it's there. There's some university. Used to be my friend's house. Friend's parents' house. Then Papa's friend's house. Used to be very famous. This is the mosque, the second one. It's a pretty big mosque inside. This is the second where me and Papa used to go for prayers. And now I'm moving back towards the park. The park I told you where Amna Baji and me. Okay, here we all used to play here. Papa used to do exercises in the morning, and everybody used to see a Papa. Papa used to be a leader in that park early in the morning after the Fajr prayer in the morning. He used to do exercises with all these owners of these houses, and they used to follow him. He used to be a leader in exercises. Here, that's the one. That's the park. This is the park, and these houses are again. This is where I grew up at exactly. See, this is the park where I grew up at. They have changed it, a park a lot. It used to be the flag, Pakistani flag. This is the park. You can see the park. They have closed it in the afternoon. They only open in the morning. I'm like in the evening. It used to be open 24 hours a day. Are you going to university? Yeah, it's going to university. Okay, that's closed, but it used to be open 24 hours a day. Papa used to do exercise in that corner, and everybody used to follow my papa for exercises. That's the park. I used to do a jogging early in the morning. We used to play at the corner. Used to be a lot of playing things used to be at behind. Babna Baji, me and you, Naim Bhai, we all used to play. And these are the houses even behind them. So pretty much tour of it. This is I used to get chicken and all that chicken tikkas and all that stuff, but not over there. I used to get it from there, the backside. But this is sometimes I used to get it too. This is the hospital. And for right now, this is all we done. This is a house. These are the houses at the back. See, so all cement houses were way better than George W. Bush. Way better than what you call the Highland Park. It's all marble. All marble. Marble and the concrete house. That's it for now.